And we're live. Make sure my voice is okay, making sure everything on Streamlabs is actually working for once, because it did not do that Wednesday. How we doing, guys? How we doing? Cora, welcome. welcome. It's going to be a short stream today. I'll probably talk about this a bit more later, because as people come in, right? Yeah, shorter stream today. I have some stuff to do with some family, namely my sister and my dad. We have plans for today at 4. Which is about an hour earlier than I typically end my stream. So, yeah, a little under 3 hours, right? I obviously don't want to end it right as they walk in my front door, or bring my front door. They don't have a key, but you get the point, right? So yeah, shorter stream today. We're gonna be playing a lot more Arc Ray. Arc Rays felt really good in testing. I tested it yesterday at League. I felt really good. Felt really good Wednesday when we played it at late night as well. Played it Tuesday as well on the stream. So, yeah, I mean. This deck feels a lot more real than I really care to admit. List right now is the same one we played at late night EU here on Wednesday 162. Yeah, same list. The only change I'm really feeling right now is I'm considering whether or not the 4th research should be something else, right? Maybe something like a Palpad, which was originally. Maybe like a second judge. And we even talked a bit about a potential Avery in the deck as well. I don't really respect Gardevoir, like, at all, so I'm not really inclined to play Avery. And second judge, while good, seems gimmicky to me, so I'm kind of in between the research and the Palpad. The Palpad seems really good because it's like a less consistent card, but you do get to Iona-proof yourself against Zard. And Roxanne proof yourself against Path decks, right? Namely Tina. And I guess not Sablezard. I was about to say, that doesn't matter because you have Ray. What else plays Roxanne and Path? I guess Mew? Yeah, so Roxanne proofing yourself against Mew is also, I guess, Iono Judge. I don't know. Hand disrupting proofing, right? You get what I mean. Yeah, so, but I also really like just another, like, raw draw supporter. Gives you more out in the early game, gives you more consistency, lets you play the game more, so we'll see. For now, we're going to rock with this list, and take it from there. From after that, I think we're going to be playing some Roaring Moon. This Roaring Moon Tixie is a bit outdated, so we'll be grabbing a different one when we get there. So I think it's going to be mainly Arc Ray and Roaring Moon today. Might play some other stuff, but those are currently like my 2 top picks for Dortmund. I've kind of decided that I don't want to play Sablezard for Dortmund, not because I don't think Sablezard is a good deck. I'm still of the belief that Sablezard might straight up be the best deck in the format, but I've also reached the point where I feel like my results with Sablezard are starting to mirror my results with Reggie's, which peaked early on in the format, right? With Reggie's, it was a top 8 at Arlington, and then from there, I just kind of like made day 2, but then didn't do anything in day 2, right? And kept having mediocre results I wasn't happy with. So while there's certainly no guarantee that could happen with Sablezard, right? I'm kind of getting the impression that it will if I just keep one-tricking the deck. So, yeah, I'm trying to play some other stuff, bring some other stuff. Depending on how stuff goes, I'll probably bring Sablezard for like Utrecht, but we'll see. For now, though, I do want to give myself a challenge, like put myself out there a bit more and not play Sablezard for Dortmund, but we'll see. This hand is not great, and having it against Roaring Moon is even worse. We really need to be benching double Arc V against Roaring Moon, because that matchup is very scary. We prize the Lightning, I want to touch the Fire then, and I think we're just passing the turn. Yeah, the Roaring Moon matchup is like my #1 concern with Arc Ray. I'm sure there's a couple lines that make the matchup winnable, and it's not like it's felt like an auto loss. Like, it's not like playing Sablezard into Rapid Strike, right? It's not that bad, but I'll always feel like super in control of the game, right? Like, if they have a fast, aggressive start, there's very little I can do about it besides I hope that Iono sticks, but, you know. Yeah, it's not the first game I was looking for. It's going to be a Darkrai build. Interesting. I like the Darkrai build at the beginning, but I think now, like, as the meta's developed, as Roaring Moon lists have developed... Oh, hiccups. Wow, that's bad. Yeah, no, as Roaring Moon lists have developed, I think the Darkrai just doesn't make sense anymore. I really did like the Darkrai at first though, because there's like so much inherent synergy with the Darkrai. You have secondary attacker, an attacker with a bit more HP, and then it also obviously has the ability, which is very, very, very good. So yeah. Alright. They're gonna keep doing moon stuff. While they keep doing moon stuff, I'm gonna quickly check some things. Make sure everything's okay. I just want to get confirmation that stuff works. The stuff does seem to be working. Cool. Alright, so they're knocking out with Drapion. That's fine. I mean, not really, but okay, Iono top deck's pretty big, so I'm gonna slam that down. Yeah, so we're trying to get them to use Frenzied Gouging next turn to knock themselves out, and then from there we have to stick, something like a Judge or an Iono. Basically make sure they don't set up another Roaring Moon, which is a very tall ask in my opinion, but it's kind of all we can do. Considering the Delphox here... Well, I guess it's pretty good. Okay. We have the DTE. We do want the Starbirth here, just because we're not doing anything with the V-Star otherwise, because I'm assuming our V-Star is going to die next turn. So let's see here. I like Iono for next turn. And I think it kinda has to be... I think we're going DTE here. And the reason is we want to attach DTE to the Delphox next turn to be more energy efficient, because I think our attacker is going to be Delphox. Yeah, so we're going to grab these two. And then I'm going to Trinity Nova. And we're going to go 1 Lightning to the Ray, and then 2 Fires to the Delphox to set up multiple options, and yeah, we'll take it from there. Alright, let me check my shoes. So the thing here is that they don't actually have an out to powering up another Roaring Moon to start, because they bench lock themselves. So I think what we're trying for here kinda has to be, like from their perspective, has to be to power up the Darkrai. So the Darkrai can one-shot a 2-prizer next turn. But I guess the fact that like they have the Darkrai means that if they do get the Darkrai V-Star into play, they have a lot of outs to be able to hit us with a Roaring Moon next turn. They can Ultra Ball for the Roaring Moon, they go Dark Patch, start setting up stuff. They are down 3 Sada's Vitality though, so we'll see how this goes. Alright. They might also not choose to go Kaboom. That is very possible. Alright, it is just going to be Kaboom. That's fine, that's good, that's what we planned for. Heatran's a good grab. Would have loved to be having access to that this turn, but alas, it's not always a choice. Okay. I think we might as well bench that, use that. Just Iono here. Basin's good. Research for next turn is good. No evolutions is kind of bad, but it's not the end of the world. We don't need them this turn, we need them next turn. Yeah, Delphox doesn't really make much sense as an attacker here. It should probably actually have been Arceus, not gonna lie. Too late for that now. I think we should go for the 1-1 on the single prizers here. We get rid of our DTE, we keep the 2 fires in play. Yeah, energy efficiency is the name of the game here. Alright, let's see how they handle this. There's Niana. Okay. They're still only drawing 2 cards, so we'll be fine. That works. It's not optimal. That is certainly optimal. It's not Delphox Math. I guess we'll go here. We'll go here. We'll go Azure Pulse. Not what I had in mind. But again, we make these work. We can still power up Radiant Heatran in 1 turn. Yeah. Actually, we should be now able to kill 130. Yeah, with fire from hand, Ray can kill their entire board now. We have the rope. And they scoop. Yeah, easy. See, Iono, good card, guys. But like I said, right, if they don't bench stock themselves there, if they get a second moon established, then that game becomes near unwinnable because all they need to do is Frenzy Gouging once to win the game. So, well, sure, I guess we'll queue into a game. Yeah, so that's that matchup. I'm wondering if there's like a way to make it better for Arcrai. I'm kind of inclined to say no. I mean, I guess the Heatran's like a really important attacker. I know there was a stream game between this matchup from Liverpool that I actually haven't watched yet, so I'll probably go back and watch that to see if I can pick up on anything, but from what I can tell, like, regardless of what plays you make, the matchup seems mostly out of your control, right? Like, there are definitely lines, but if the opponent, say, has boss or has turn 1 attack or whatever, then it gets pretty rough, so. Alright, let's see what we got here. Pretty okay board. We're playing, okay, they're playing Charizard, but they chose first. No, we chose first, that's right. Okay. We go here, we go here. We hold all these for now and we pass the turn. No Charcadet's not great, but we don't need it this turn, so we'll live. I'm going to extract the Yarvin, they're going to do their Zard thing. You know, the part where you don't have to think. Alright, so what was it? 4 Soulstone, VIP, I think. Not grabbing the Rotom. So the Sealstone is not coming down here. Sport's not terrible, but they probably definitely want like another Charmander in play, maybe a Mew in the active. There's plenty of stuff they still want here, but it's just gonna be a pass the turn. That's can't be that good of a hand then. Double Lightning in hand sucks. Kind of looking at this thinking we have to Rod anyway. Thank God we play the Rod. Do we bench the Delphox to threaten Delphox already? Or is that too greedy? It's probably too greedy, actually. Well, if we go... No, I'm fine to just research here. I think it's fine. Alright, fuck you, Emma. Alright, Rod, huge pickup. I think it has to be these two we get rid of. Let's play the Rod now. So definitely a Lightning. Definitely the Mew. I'm not convinced we need the Delphox. Second Charcadet's probably a good idea. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, that down, Starbirth. I think our plan here... I want to start the Radiant Heatran ticking Time Bomb because the red Heatran needs a bit more... it does need a bit more time in this matchup to hit the big numbers, so... We have the research for next turn anyway. Yeah, I think we're fine here. Wait, what the fuck is Jono saying? If stick sticks, how many sticks could stick a sticks? Great question, don't know. Unfortunately, I do not have the information you seek. Also, I guess, like, we should attach the Lightning, but I guess we didn't know we were going to top deck second Lightning. I'm still, like, kind of not sure when I'm supposed to be attaching Lightnings to Arceus and when I'm supposed to be attaching Fires to Arceus. I feel like it's kind of flip-floppy. Hmm. That'll be that'll be interesting to like test out further. Yeah. There's so many lines with this deck that are just like wholly unique to it. They're so cool to me. I mean, not that like debating what energy to attach to an Arceus is like a new problem for Arceus decks, but the way it's handled in this matchup is so, or this deck I should say, is so different because of your ability to move energies around, right? Like on one hand, you want to put the fire into play because it's what's it called? You can like move it around. It's more versatile. You can use it on more attackers. But on the other hand, right? Well, if you don't put the fire into play, then you can put the fire in the discard, which activates Basin, which means yeah, I don't know. Thoughts of discarding research and Starbirth for VMAX. Right back second lightning then. What did I grab? I grabbed Heatran, so I wouldn't have grabbed Heatran, is what I wouldn't have grabbed there. I wouldn't have hated that play. I just kind of don't think I have any reason to do it over this. I don't think we need to bench second Charcadet here. Like, the worst thing they can do is to go Gust Charcadet, but like, we're still setting up our traps. We don't actually need to move too many energies in here in this matchup. If they're hitting a one prizer, then we get another turn of Basin, we get another turn of charging up Ray. We have the research. We get to rebench to Charcadet while now establishing more threats on the board while still hitting them with Arceus. So I'm not super inclined to think like I want second Charcadet on the board eventually for sure, but I don't think for this turn it's like entirely relevant because I think going for the Charcadet on their end is kind of a trap. Also, they have to have Boss plus Charizard in a hand that did nothing last turn. Not even Rotom. No Rotom last turn either. But I see the line, right? I mean, I see the idea behind it. You get the Ray VMAX into play, which is obviously a huge deal. But I think establishing the Heatran early is also really important. Alright. I'm assuming we're going Pidgeot for Candy and or, not and, but or Altazard. And then the other is in hand, and then we do the hit with the Zard guy. There's another Mander on the bench. There's a Collapsed Stadium. Okay, well, that achieves nothing. And it's going to be an interesting... Okay, so why are we going... The way this guy has been playing this matchup is just confusing me to no end. They didn't grab Rotom last turn, despite clearly having access to it. They go Candy Pidgeot instead of Candy Zard, despite the fact that we know they went Arvid for Candy and Forest Steelstone for Pidgeot. They play the Collapse Stadium. I mean, I guess the Collapse Stadium is just to bump the Basin, but I'll play 4. I don't like... Okay, I guess I whiffed Basin, so... Whatever. I like Belt here. I like Charcadet. Shiny Bird is like this thing looks like this. It just does. I'm sorry. No, I'm not. I'm actually not even remotely sorry. Alright, yeah, we're just gonna kill another Charmander. We're kinda in like this weird range, like the Zard kills certain stuff, but doesn't kill other stuff. I actually think let's go energies on active. Let's protect these energies a bit more, because they should be able to one-shot our Arceus, but they should be able to one-shot a Ray. Or they shouldn't be able to one-shot the Ray. They can one-shot the Ray, so yeah. Alright. Let's see what they got here. There's an Artisan, sure. I'm assuming that's for Mander. It really can't be for anything else here, unless they prized a Mander, in which case they're probably going to get a Mew. Yep, there's the Mew. Okay. Yeah, I'm just really weirded out by how they've played this matchup. It's just been weird. It's like, I'm kind of getting the impression it's their first ever time playing Charizard, and have also just never, yeah, I've like never, watched it be played before, but regardless, Yuli's already calls it Pissbird when it's normal. Yeah, it is kind of like a Pissbird though. Who started calling it Pissbird? I think that was like a Danish Pokemon thing. Not sure. Okay, there's the Mander. It's not like we didn't have Mander, we just didn't want an Artisan for it, because I guess the Mew is so important to have on the bench. I don't know, okay? Yeah, there's the... Okay, are we gonna hit with the Zard this turn? No, we're gonna... What? I refuse to believe they just quick searched for that. Did they prize all their Charizards? Is that what this is about? Because in that case, they should have just scooped the game. Okay, are we... What are we... I don't... And then okay, but like... Why do you care that I have Artisan so much that you're getting rid of a Fire Energy? Why does that matter? It doesn't. Like, even if you know nothing about my deck, there's no way that Artisan matters enough. I just nest balled for a second Charcadet. Right? Like, that's good, sure. But like, if I had something that was so threatening that it had to be vacuumed, the Artisan had to be vacuumed away, I would have just gotten that off the nest ball. So now instead they just wasted a Fire Energy for no reason. So yeah, that's the thing. That too. Yeah, literally that. Yeah, why didn't they just give the Devo for vacuum? Yep. Yeah, no, couldn't agree more. I mean, they could also just not have played the vacuum, as far as I'm concerned, but... Oh, they had counter... Damn, they Iono'd into Counter Catcher Rare Candy Zard? That's wild. Okay, doesn't matter, though. Time Bomb do be taken. Not having the Ray to threaten this is actually kind of bad. We are going to go for another Iono here, kind of all we can do. Get the third Cadet. That's so threatening to them. Alright, what are we looking at here? We have access to the Mew, but attacking with Mew this turn is just bad. I think we're looking at, yeah, low ladder. Yeah, if only there wasn't like this insane rank decay. Oh wow. Yeah, I think we're looking at a Nova here. If they boss the Ray, that's bait, because then we go hit with Heatran into Mew for game. In which case, no, we would have to go hit with Heatran, kill Pidgeot. In which case, we'd have to go Ultra Ball for Mew. Mew hit boss. We're not down in the boss, though, so it's not impossible. Let's see how they play this. Maybe benching the Ray there was a mistake, actually. It might have been. I just feel like the Ray, like, attacking with the Ray has to be so crucial to this matchup. Chat, last night Emma put fucking pickles on her pizza. Not like you know, pickled cucumbers, right? Not like, oh, she took the pizza out of the oven and put pickles on it, which is still fucked up, but like, you know. No, she took pickles and put them in the oven. That's criminal. There's no way that's not criminal. There's no way that's not criminal. Also, see Morgan, what's up? I am playing the broken deck. Sliced pickles. Yeah, sliced pickles. Like the type of pickles you put on a fucking burger. She put that shit on the pizza and then put it in the oven. Like, what type of mental institution do I even send her to at this point? I think they're scared of her. Oh no. I don't even want to hear about it, John. I refuse to believe it's worse than what the fuck Emma's doing. Emma's out here committing war crimes. Okay, Okay, so what are they doing here? If they're not killing Ray, I frankly don't care. If they're not killing Ray, I think we win the game. Sick. So now we go... Oh, that's such a good top deck. Do we put lettuce on pizza one? Lettuce on pizza is fine. Nothing wrong with lettuce on pizza. As long as you don't put the lettuce into the oven. That's cringe, but... yeah. So we had pineapple, jalapeno, feta, chicken, garlic pizza last night. That sounds good. That sounds like... I mean, it's a lot, but that sounds good, right? Jalapenos on pizza are, Jalapenos on pizza are, like, insane. Like, super underrated. Okay, what am I doing here? I have the Mew. I guess I might as well bench the Mew at this point. So we go up to 2 prize cards. No, but benching the Mew doesn't achieve anything, actually. I'm gonna use Artisan just to not time out. How the fuck did we start a pizza debate in this fucking chat? That has to be the most random shit I've ever... Actually, that's not true. I'm about to say it's the most random conversation I've had in front of a camera. That's not even remotely close to the truth. Okay. Oh, right. We don't have lightning. Yeah, why am I powering up my Ray? Duh. We have to research double lightning, got one back. Okay. That changes things. Actually, does it? No, because if they're down, they're collapsed. Yeah, this shouldn't change anything. We just have to go... We have to bench the Mew. And I want to keep this hand. I want to have access to boss. So I go boss next turn, and then I have to go as a Pulse into Stormy Mountain. Unless... Because I'm not down any boss. Yeah, I think I'm just going to hold the hand. Cam, how is there a situation where it's okay to put crunchy water on pizza? Okay, so let me introduce you to the world of kebab pizza, okay? It's simple. First, you take a normal pizza. Then, you put kebab on it. Then, you put lettuce on it, fresh lettuce. You don't stick that shit in the oven, that's cringe. And then, you put dressing on it. It is a Danish delicacy, and actually, it's not Danish. It's like a European thing. It's peak kebab food. It's so good. All right, what are we talking about? Relevant shit in chat, or are we just talking about pizza? Fucking pizza. Now I'm in the mood for pizza, but I sure as hell I'm not gonna eat whatever the fuck Emma's making. That shit's cursed. Concede into pizza tier list? I'm not, you know, maybe another time we'll do a pizza tier list, okay? Maybe another time. Not today, guys, okay? The pizza tier list can wait. It'll have to wait. Let's get burger stuff from BK, chop it up, put it on pizza. I mean, that's cursed, but like at least it probably tastes good. Right? Like, I can imagine that tasting good. No, kebab pizza's not Norwegian, Emma. That's a straight up lie. You made that up. There's like a store in every northern European country that claims they invented putting kebab on pizza. All of them are lying. Okay. Well, do we need boss? No. So we're doing 80. Yeah, so we want Charizard if we hit Bazin. Anyway. We have 2 Bazin in deck. If we hit DTE, we would want boss, but at that point, I think we're better off using research. So I think we go. I think we're almost guaranteed to hit this. It's gonna be Ultra Ball. That grab that. That was a misclick. That was supposed to be research, and we whiffed. Watch me get punished. Oh god, watch me get punished. I can't burn the switch. That was obviously supposed to be a research play there. Okay, so I can attach to DT. Well, I mean, attach to DT regardless. Yeah, attach DT regardless. I can't use the switch because I need to be on the bench to use Bazin, so I think we're just going to Azure Pulse. Nope, we hit it. Damn. Got punished for the fat finger. That's unfortunate. Okay, but like we agreed that like if I play the research I hit it, right? Surely. Because I like hit the ray. I think I'm putting the Charcadet in the active regardless. Yeah. Hope they don't have another boss. We have another DT, we can still attack with the Heatran next turn if we need to. They haven't played a boss yet, okay. Yeah, there's no way I don't hit it off the research. Okay, so this game never happened. It's bait, it's propaganda, you never saw anything happen here. Yep, nope. Yeah, I would never throw in the live ladder. That would be completely out of character for me. Okay, what do we got here? Could have attached a bench and switched for next card. Oh, well, that's right. That's true. I could have done that, yeah. I was tunnel visioning into the fact that I had to leave the Mew in the active without having the retreat, but you're right. I could have gone... I'd probably gone DTE to... I guess it would have been DTE to what? Ray? Is Ray to retreat? Armor is to retreat. Something. Charcadet, even. Anything. I would never throw... Me throwing? Liverpool. I did some colossal throwing in Liverpool. It reached a point where I was like donating wins, honestly. It was pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. We should put Forest Seal Stoners. On Regice, of course. It's just ladder reward. I didn't actually pull anything. Alright, yeah, start arc. You do not get to call me that. That's cringe, Jono. That's some very cringe behavior. Yo, what's up, Mont? How we doing? Alright, Mew start, Zard sleeves. Well, I could interpret Zard, but it could also just be like a Guardy player thinking they're the hot shit. We're passing here, we need Ultra Ball for next turn. There's no reason to reveal Ultra Ball. I don't hate using the Ultra Ball, getting rid of 2 fires to play around Iono, but at the same time, like, I don't know. Yeah, we use the Ultra Ball to get rid of 2 fires to activate Magma Basin. If they know we have V-Start, doesn't matter, but we also don't want to give information, so yeah. Well, Mont, I have some news for you. I am also learning this deck, so hey, they say you learn best from mistakes, right? And certainly not unused to those. Okay, they did Iono us, which is quite unfortunate. We could have gotten those 2 fires in the discard pile for free, so... Misplay number 1. Do we make a misplay counter? I think that's going to get out of hand real fast. Not going to lie. I don't think I have the balls to make a misplay counter. Okay, so we have a couple lines here. We go Ultra Ball for V-Star for Boss Belt, kill Rotom? I don't hate that. But is it necessary? Not necessary, but I do want to try it. I'm gonna go for lines here that, like, I'm not sure how good they are, but I want to see, like, yeah, I want to see how they play out. Alright. Mods, you need to behave yourself in chat. Or I'm gonna have to reevaluate who I'm giving mod perms to. Jojo Excel to Ray? That's probably, actually, yeah, that's probably a better line. We're gonna go for this, see what happens. Typically when I am playing a new deck, I like to try ideas that, frankly, are in most cases ill-advised, but I want to see why they're bad and kind of play out the situation to see, like, what happens. Right? Like, I'm going up 2 prize cards, like, what are the consequences of this? Right? What are the consequences of this play if I just go research next turn, and then I can move the energies to array if I have to, right? It helps that I have lightning energy and a nest ball in hand, but, yeah. But yeah, Judge is a pretty good card. That I will agree with. C. Morgan, how do you feel the Zard matchup is in general? There's the Iono again. 2 Iono in a row? Seriously? Okay. Sure. No draw supporter's rough. Besides that, this hand is kind of fine. I think it's good, yeah. Okay. They whiff, that's huge. Oh, I just had a realization, actually. Okay, so I found the reason why the killing the Rotom play there is bad, and why getting the Ray into play is good. The reason is because now we're putting ourselves in range to where, if we put down a Ray V, it's in Zard range, but we want to establish the, oh no, I guess that applies if we kill him, if we want to kill a small Pokemon too, that applies, but I guess the idea is that they're not able to set up their board and boss. So we still get the Ray that. Okay, interesting. So we're kind of just trying to speedrun putting Ray V Max into play because Ray V is kind of vulnerable. I'm so tempted to Delphox. I know it's a bad play, but I am so tempted. Nah, let's just play this like slightly responsibly for once. Kind of has to be the Ray, right? Yeah. I like Boss Zard here a lot. As long as we're able to threaten the 2-prizer with anything next turn, then it's fine. So... the most likely situation here is that they go... Boss Knockout Ray. But if they go Boss Knockout Ray they go to 4, as long as we top deck any out to seeing like another attacker, we can go Knockout Zard, power up, set attacker, and then probably just win the game. I guess we don't have time to power up a Heatran anymore though. Yeah, not seeing a supporter here was like really bad. They could also just not boss, and then we probably just win if they have to 2-shot our Arc. Navigating this matchup actually feels like a lot like navigating Colorless Lugia against this deck, because both decks 2-shot early game, but both decks have like good ways of changing that in the late game, right? Like making like one-shotting in the late game. So your job is kind of like to play around their Zard maps where like you're in control. In this case, it's the Arc Ray player. In the past format, like with Colorless Lugia, it's the Colorless Lugia players like kind of in control, but you still have to play around so many like what ifs. So it's really interesting. Okay, good top deck, please. I can work with that. I can absolutely work with that. I'm just gonna grab the Chart Cadet now. So we can just kaboom this. I actually think that's exactly what we're gonna do. That's just a retreat. And we have another DTE. Okay, so what are we doing now? We're doing 180, 240, 300, 360. Now we're in a state where boss is also game for next turn. Oh, I can't do math. Okay, whatever. Do we need 4? What are we doing? Oh, we're doing 180. That's right. We're doing 80. We're doing only 4. Nah, you're good, man. You're good, man. I'm gonna treat this as a coaching session. How about that? Like, I'm the one getting coached. I'm trusting your math. Yeah, your math. Okay. Oh, I need to learn Ray math now? God, maybe I should just go back to school and actually, like, study primary school maths. What is 80 plus 80, guys? Jono, except I had my primary education in fucking Denmark. Which, no disrespect, and I mean that with the most disrespect possible. The Danish education system is a fair bit better than the British one and the American one, but like most of them are better than the American one. I'm just like really dumb, okay? No, the Danish education system did not fail me. I failed the Danish education system, okay? It's not the education system fault. I just cannot count. You can't do 8 times 4 plus 2. Listen, if you like let me like sit down and like think about it, then I can. But like I don't want to do that because that's cringe. So yeah, anyway, boss game, GG, shake my hand. Watch me fat finger the boss and like get out the wrong thing or something. Bada bing, bada boom. What the fuck is a KS2? Time to cook and head hands. I'm being told that hands is bait. And I'm kind of like inclined to like agree. Not because hand is a bad card, but because it doesn't matter in any of your matchups. My impression so far is that like your worst matchup is Roaring Moon, and your second worst matchup is Breaking to Path to the Peak, right? Like that's kind of my impression so far. Like you beat Mew and Tina as long as you play the game, but obviously Path just kind of like fucks you. So yeah, chat. I'm not gonna let you just like try to teach me. I know how to do math. Okay, I'm not that dumb. Calm down. Play hands a lot in testing and just, yeah, that's fair. That makes sense. Okay, race start, it's not optimal. We have Nest Ball, it's totally fine. Actually, his hand is broken. We just have to V-Star for this. Okay, I'm actually, you know what, I'm fine with this. I actually kind of want to test the Zard matchup. Like, and I'm not super opposed to this. We can make this work. When the new heavy baton comes out. Oh wait, what does that do? Oh right. It's isn't it just like wishful baton, but only if you have 4 retreat? But like that applies to it applies to only Pokemon with. Wait, what is this? The Pokemon this card is attached to is your active Pokemon, has a retreat cost of exactly 4 and is knocked out by damage from an opponent's attack. Move up to 3 basic energy cards from that Pokemon. Yeah, that's nuts. That's sick. But then at that point, I guess like Ray's rotated, right? Like obviously Arc Armor Rouge can work without Rayquaza. The Rayquaza is just so fucking cool in the deck. Alright, they're doing Zard stuff. I wonder if this Zard player will like actually be competent. The world will never know. Okay. This hand is broken. The question now is whether or not we research because we have the V-Star in hand. I think we're just fine being greedy. There's like no way we have. Yeah, we have Ultra Ball. We're chilling. Dragon Pulse too. Okay, that's bad. We don't need another arc. I think we're just holding this, yeah. Them getting to punch our Ray is kind of bad, but it's not something we can't make up for. I guess actually we just bench another Ray. We just bench a fresh Ray and chill. Bench fresh Ray into yeah, we bench fresh Ray, we hit them, we're still at 6. They can't kill Ray V. They can kill the damaged one, but like that's not really resource efficient, it's just taking a prize card. So separate stream of entertainment. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck's going on in chat. We went from talking about pizza, like, and whatever the fuck Emma's doing, that's like what Emma's doing is like some mad scientist shit. And now we're talking about, I'm assuming it's still the British education system, but frankly, I don't know anymore. I kind of gave up on keeping track. They might play belt, this is true. If they play belt, they can kill the Ray, but then they have to find both the boss and the belt, which is, you know, they only have one quick search, right? Alright, see ya, Cam. It was fun. DM? No, I've not seen what Emma DM'd you, and frankly, I don't think I want to know. If I'm being entirely honest here, sick top deck. Well, let's Starbirth first. I think we're doing Switch, and we're doing. I would like to do, but then decisions. This is weird. Yeah, let's go with this. I was kind of debating the Rad Heat trend there. Whereas like I would have gotten the Magma Basin and then Ultra Ball for the Heat trend. The problem with that is that I'm kind of not, I don't have a hand. I think I hold Ball for next turn. I go attach Lightning, Ball away, Arceus top deck, then play Judge. Because I don't want to judge their 2-card hand. That's not exactly a good play. I can probably go Lightning. Well, I'm doing this, but I think I'm putting on Arc here. Yeah, we put on Arc here because it's the safest place to bank our energies. I love that we can move energies around because it just makes us. It makes it so easy to like bank energies, right? Like if we put the energies on the Ray, they just kill the Ray. But if we put the energies on the Arceus, like yeah, the Arc never needs more energies, but we can move these energies later in the game. Which is super, super sick. Yeah. Alright, they did absolutely nothing there. Perfect. That is exactly what I want them to do. Nothing. Okay. They don't have much of a hand, but they do still have the Pidgeot, so it's not like they can't just grab Iono at any time. You take 4 prize cards with Ray? That's true. Do I need to, though? Is the question. I'm kind of inclined to say attack with Arc here. Obviously evolve this. Yeah, let's do Judge. Like, I can go Knockout with Ray into Knockout with Ray. But I think I'm better off going Knockout, Power Up. I'm at 4, they can't kill Ray. I guess I could go like 2 different Rays. Okay, Basin's good, no Heatran's bad. I think I'm just gonna go with this, hope I hit a Heatran. Nope, that's fine. I still put the fire in play because I have a lot down, right? Yeah, 3, that's totally fine. And now we start to bank our energies on the Ray, right? Yeah. Hand's not great, but we're kind of at this like weird spot where we can start threatening like huge knockouts because we have the energies on the board. Oh, I guess actually, no, wait, because we have like a million energies on our Arceus. Okay, so yeah, actually attacking with Ray there was better. Attacking with Ray there was definitely better because we attack with Ray, we don't lose the energies that are banked on our Arceus. Interesting. Yeah, that does make sense. This is what I'm saying, that like this deck does not play like a traditional Arceus deck. But that's what makes it cool, right? Like that's what's so sick about this deck. Charizard might be annoying, but like as long as we like get to see boss's orders, I think we're fine. Yeah. 1 energy is all we need to go kaboom. So I think the name of the game here is Magma Basin, because we also get to damage our Heatran then. Let me check here. Ooh, we can also Mew. Should have going with Furry Damage Mander. Could he? I guess he could like hit the bench. I don't think Arc had 30 HP left. Well, I don't remember completely. Yeah, leave the Mew in deck for now. He left it open. I guess you need to kill this. Okay. Heatran can never kill Zarg next turn, which means I think we go attach Heatran. I think we go Belt Heatran. I think we go... We already attached. We have how many boss left? 0. We have all our boss left. So we can go Rod, we can go... Okay. Maybe... I think we're fine to just take the knockout here. With 20 we do... Don't kill, we still need to have Basin again, but we have another Basin in deck, so... Yeah. Max burst. 70... I'm not sure. I'm not so sure, because I think we just want to attach, because we were using research there, and we could have grabbed the Mew prematurely, but I don't think that's good either. I mean, maybe. Yeah, Mew with ET doesn't kill Zard anyway. They play fucking Roxanne? Bro, like, play an Iono, that's fine. Why the fuck are we Roxanning? And also, yeah, John, I'm not taking math shit from you ever again. No, what's it called? The other problem with the Mew is that, they just hit me with Radzard. Oh, they're not killing with Radzard, though. If not killing, I don't give a shit. Oh, they're probably going Counter Catcher. They're definitely going Counter Catcher. There's no way they're not. Yeah, makes more sense. In which case I should not have evolved this. That was bait. Because now they're at 1, which means they can kill any of these guys to win. But they wouldn't be able to kill the Ray without Belt, which I believe they're not down Belt. Okay, but they might not play it. Well, regardless, oh wait, oh no, we should definitely bench the Mew. We should have benched the Mew for free retreats. Aha. Shit. We have still have a rope, right? And then I think we go bench Drapion, use a restart. We have 2 boss, 1 rope. Nah, unlucky. Oh wait, we haven't attached. Herder. Jesus Christ. Okay. GG's. Me forgetting that I fucking haven't attached yet. Okay. Cool. So we've won 3 games, right? We've won back to like 3 games in a row against Zard. Because the one where I fat fingered my judge instead of research never happened, and I will not be told otherwise. Oh, the current list is just the late night one. With the 4 research and the rod and the 2 char cadet. It's been feeling really good. It's been feeling really, really nice. Yeah, I haven't really felt the need for Palpad. Second judge is something I'm still considering. Right now I think I'm between the research and the second judge. The 2-2 char cadets felt fine. The rod has bailed me out of so many games. How's this pile felt? The pile has been feeling like not a pile, which is, yeah. The fact that the pile is not feeling like a pile is deeply concerning to me. Arc to Dortmund? Maybe. Maybe. I'm not making any decisions on my deck choice until at least after Knoxville, right? Like if Roaring Moon wins Knoxville, I'm probably not going to bring this, but you know, I don't think Roaring Moon's going to win Knoxville, so we'll see. Yeah. As your first rotation, that's sick. Rotations are cool. They're always kind of bittersweet for me because like so much changes. I'm less excited about the actual rotation this time around and more excited about all the new cards because Temporal Forces seems like such a cool set. There are so many cool cards in that deck. Yeah. Yeah, Moon won't win Nox, too much Charizard. I agree. Well, I don't think Moon is gonna win Nox, but if it does, I'm not gonna play an Arceus deck to Dortmund, right? Yeah, I think Moon is like way overhyped right now. But yeah. Moon did really well at Liverpool, yeah. Like, I don't think Moon's a bad deck, but I do think it's overhyped, and I do think, and I also don't think it's capable of winning a tournament. Like a regional level tournament. Alright, what do we got here? Judge is a good card. That is the conclusion I'm getting to looking at this hand. Fire here. Probably Charcadet, right? Moon is way too sacky? Yeah, but his matchup chart also just isn't there. I think you have to get incredibly lucky to win a tournament with Moon. And you have to get incredibly lucky to win a tournament with any deck. Right? Regardless of how good you are or how like good your matchups are. You have to be insanely lucky to win a tournament. Yeah, so I just don't think Moon's the great. Moon looks like Moon is better than Miraidon, in my opinion. I can definitely live with this hand. Yeah, all the Miraidon players are moving over to Moon. Moon just steals games really fast. So like anyone that gets like a slightly slow start just gets rolled over by Moon. But at the same time, Moon is also really vulnerable in the late game. Where it can like just get like it cheeses wins in the early game, but it gets cheesed out of wins in the late game, if that makes sense, right? Yeah, so it's kind of interesting in that regard. Also, they just totally poked up 2 arenas away. That seems like a skill issue. Moon feels unlosable to Charizard. It's not unlosable if they play the booster capsules, but it's definitely very favored, right? It's probably your best matchup. You have a lot of good matchups. Zard's is an amazing matchup. Tina's an amazing matchup. But Moon is also just like a really good matchup. Also, they totally just hit everything off of that Judge. Fuck you. No. Alright, it's a good thing Arm Rouge is like the best card ever printed. Right, too much in chat for me to keep up with long messages right now. Have that. Do I want Iono? I want to see new cards and I don't want to, well, do I? I guess I can research. Basin's a great hit. The rest of this hand is all over the fucking place, but we have DTE. We have Basin, so we need to grab Armor Rouge and I guess a way to draw cards. I really don't want to grab a supporter. I need something to put my energies on. I need a Ray. Also, Chien-Pao also seems like a kind of scuffed matchup for this deck. Because it's kind of hard when they get to play Pokemon. I'm gonna grab the Arceus. I mean, it could have been like super greedy, and like hit the stop. But yeah, I agree though. Like, I don't consider Chien-Pao a real deck. If I hit a Chien-Pao in tournament, I'm like, all right, bud, whatever. I hit 2 Chien-Paos in Liverpool. That's insane. Yeah, exactly. You don't have to play the Raihan. Not being forced to play Raihan is like the best part about this deck. Hands down. Alright. Shout out to Iono Delphox next turn. Hey, don't leak the script. Don't leak the script. Yeah, Delphox is a weird card in this deck. Like, it feels like the card feels so bad to use, but its effect is so powerful that like I kind of feel like you can't not play it. I mean, you can, but like you want to have that option available to you, you know? And also to Iono Delphox, I need to like hit Iono and Delphox. Burning and confused. Yeah, that's definitely the effect we're using. Yep. That's definitely what we're doing with Delphox. Burning and confusing. Bro, this motherfucker couldn't whiff a turn if he tried. Fuck you. Bro has everything. Every turn. Unless it's just what Chien-Pao players do, huh? That's crazy. Okay, I need to top deck Iono here. Please and thank you. I would like one Iono, please. Fuck. And play against Mess. It says Lucky Boy up here. You don't know that, but it does say Lucky Boy. Trust. Sure. There is just like no world in which we win this game. Actually, I can attack with Armor Rouge, and they'll still probably lose. So yeah, I don't actually care. No way, I got to take my first 2 prize cards. That's crazy. There's the Iono I wanted. They've used 1 superior energy retrieval. That's so dead. Wait. Alright. Alright. Listen, sometimes you just get stacked, okay? Sometimes Chien-Pao players hit everything they need off of a boss on turn 2. It just be like that sometimes. It's part of the game. This is why regionals are best of 3. Because sometimes you just gotta get sacked by Chien-Pao. There's a heavy ball. Alright, I better not be getting slow rolled here. They better actually not have what they need, or I'm gonna be pissed. This motherfucker tries to slow roll me. This seems like a skill issue. Facts. Okay, they're super cold. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah. Sure. I don't know why we're specifically grabbing... Chien-Pao bad? Let him cook. Let him cook. Do I even want to Iono? No, I want to knock out active. I go knock out active with Ray. They can't kill Ray. We don't have Ray, but... No, wait, we can't hit with Delphox. We hit with Delphox, they go Shivery Chills for game, because we have weakness. Fuck. Chien-Pao bad caliber. Oh god. Sick invite. Okay. Now we have a million kajillion energies in play. Okay, so what are we looking at here? We're looking at 100, 180, 260. Bonk. See guys, I did math. Did you guys see the math I just did? Okay. If they hit it this turn, 2-card hand. I know they have the barrel. I frankly don't give a shit. Actually, I guess they only need retrieval, huh? Because they go Shiver Chills for 2, then they go retrieval. Okay, never mind. They just need superior energy retrieval. That's the only thing they need here. But I guess we could never kill them with Heatran. Fuck. Okay, end my life. Yeah, we can never kill with Heatran here, right? Because if we had it down earlier, we could do it, but there's not enough energy to base him. Like, not enough turns to base him to have the... You know what I mean, right? Yeah. Now comes Big Cat. Damn. Alright. It is what it is. Were we forced to Iono there? I think we were. I can't remember my hand, though, but I think we were forced to Iono. Probably not, actually, because I think that counts as, like, hints. And, like, notes. You're actually not allowed to do that. Although, I mean, if you like, say it's, like, a reference to something, then, like, a joke or whatever, then I'm sure you can. I don't know. It seems weird. Because, like, technically not, but at the same time, it's, like, it really shouldn't be that hard. So, yeah. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Okay. Now, let's, what matchup do I want to play again? So I want to test the Tina matchup. I want to test the Mew matchup. I would say Zard, but we just played 3 games against Zard, so... Guardy, maybe? That's nuts. Alright, I have no idea what to play. Kinda don't have a lot of options here. And in this case, there's no Chargadet to bail me out next turn. Please do not play, like, Miraidon or Moon and, like, turn 1 bonk me. I'd greatly appreciate it if I did not get turn 1 bonked. Obvious the true. Mew, are they playing Colorless Lugia? Alright. Sure thing, bro. Lead the wind. Okay. I do not want to talk like that. Okay. I could evolve active, but evolving active, I don't get the Trinity charge, but I kind of don't need to. Yeah, I think we're evolving active here. Playing on Bazin. We're playing research. We're seeing a lot of bad cards. Energy is good. This is good. Yes, Rad Heatran hits the bench, and I think we just have to pass. Oh wait, we had Starbirth. We had Starbirth for what though? Probably like Ultra Ball Fire Energy. We would go Ultra Ball Fire. We'd go, or no, they have DTEs. Okay, so we're not worried about our Ray dying. Yeah, they had 1 DTE last turn. Okay, because like the idea behind the play would be to like prevent our Ray from dying. Like fucking Arvin? What the fuck is going on? the fuck is this? Why are you here? What the fuck is this? What does this card even do? Discard and discard it. This card is also shit. Just hand it to him. I might have to if I lose. There's no way. There's no way I lose to a motherfucker playing Archon in his deck. Why are you here? You are not Archeops. Jesus Christ. Okay, Iron Hands, sure. I don't know what you want to amp, but you do you, man. Cuteness overload? It's pretty cute, but like I don't know that I like, you know. Smash reacts on this street and see him doing horrible. That's kind of pretty accurate, not gonna lie. Alright, I'm going to get a I was gonna say Fire Engine Research, but I don't know. I guess I could hit with DTEs. Actually, alright, here's the plan. We go Research, we go Rayquaza VMAX. No, I ain't letting this motherfucker cook. Bro needs to get out of the kitchen. Bro needs to get the hell out of the kitchen. Not gonna lie. This food is burnt. Give me that. Give me... Guess we'll toss this off of this. Okay, it's not Basin, but guess we've achieved the purpose we need. We get boss next turn, which is good. Yeah. Oh. Okay, we're powering up the Iron Hands for some reason. We're gonna go Boss Charcadet Amp. Okay. We just trade 2 for 2. Which we're doing that anyway, you know? So I think the plan here is we have Belt, so we only need to get rid of 1 energy. So as long as we like get to play Basin this turn. No. Yes. Yeah. I'm gonna get Mew. Mew here, energy here, restart, draw 3. Zerpulse. Basin? Jesus Christ. We're down 2, but still. This is kind of scuffed. Although I'm really not too scared of what they're doing next turn. I'm more so concerned about our lack of energies. There's the Radzard. There's the Luminous. There's a second Arven that we for some reason play. Alright, have fun at work, Gufu. Yeah, I should not be surprised by the fucking Defiance, man. What the fuck is this? It keeps getting worse. It keeps getting worse. Every time I look at this deck, I feel sick. I feel sick to my stomach. Whoever made this is not well. Okay. Putting Mew in the active. No, Mew didn't start in the active, did it? I don't know what the Zard with DT. Okay, the Archon's going in the active. Alright, the boss's order is a funny card. Trying to think here. How are we approaching this? Who the fuck is knocking on my door? Why? You have what? No. Fuck off. Okay. Having a roommate in your chat is not good. What are we doing here? I guess that, and then no. Well, no. Let's get those back. I think we might need to use them. Okay, so I think we go. What are we looking at here? We're looking at 80, 182. We can kill the Mew. Unless we do... No, we guys are a pulse here. We want to put fires in play. That works. And then where does the DTE go? I think the DTE has to go bench. And then we go max burst. So we probably didn't need the arcs back, actually. I think I found the line, but it was definitely a bit scuffed. Okay. How many boss am I down? All three. But I kind of don't care if they don't take a knockout this turn. If they hit me with a one prizer, they're not taking a knockout. The only thing I'd be scared of, they like knock out Mew. Why'd he do that? Bro, I don't know how to answer why this deck is doing anything. Speaking of, for step 1, step 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the fact that he's playing Colorless Lugia in the first place. So, you know. Attached an extra energy? Oh, that's just because he's bad. No, I actually don't know. But I'm assuming that's the reason. Okay, I'm giving my opponent maybe a little too much shit, honestly. I should probably like tone it down, but still, nothing that's going on the side of the board their side of the board makes any sense. And I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like it does. Okay, Judge is good. They have one card hand, but I really don't care what they're doing. I think the line here is kind of just knockout active with Ray. They're oh wait, they can amp. No wait, they. Yeah. Okay. Thank God I caught that. I do not want to lose to amp. This is fine because I have these two in hand. Yeah. If they have boss lightning, I'm gonna cry. Can be playing as a junior. Pikachu out of a right on deck. Real shit. Bro just likes Pikachu. What do you mean? Okay, they're down one lightning. They might not play the second one. I might not have to be scared, but just in case. They put down the fossil just to discard it. Just to show me that they played the fossil. 160, right? Yeah. Oh wait, actually, did I have another switch left? No, I didn't. Okay, so it doesn't matter. Well, the retreat, I don't kill. So I think the line here is always just called Raging Blast. Odds they play Candy too. Please do not. If they play Candy, I'm actually gonna walk out this door. Okay, Iono, sure. It's not like I need anything, really. Vacuum, sure. This DT's Heatran was a misplay. Just whatever. The Squawk isn't bad. The fact that they benched the Squawk is hysterical, though. And they scooped. Okay. That was a colossal waste of my time. Alright, chat, I have to go to the bathroom, fill my water bottle. I'll be back in just a second, so don't go anywhere. It'll be like a minute tops, and yeah, I'll see you guys then. Alright, we're back. We're back. Alright, how much time do I have left? A little bit over an hour. Kinda just want to keep playing Arc Ray, but I promise that I play some Roaring Moon too. Let's see. Get heads here. Alright. As long as we don't get hit on turn 1, I'm okay with this hand. Even then, it's not bad. Okay. I'm assuming this is Espathra. I do not remember what that card does. Oh, right, as the Dazzling Blade. Okay, yeah. Cool, okay. It also has fire weakness, this is true. Oh, I guess. Oh, wait, ooh. Delphox? Wait, how much HP does it have? 160? Aww. I mean, I guess I like, I don't know, I one-shot it with 20 damage on a Heatran. Yeah. But this is a control deck that I think I cannot lose to. I'm being honest. I fail to see how I lose to this. Not that. I need that and that. Espathra is like a really cool concept for attacking control, though. You know? We do this. Take this to split for now. Second Basin's good to have. Sure. Please, no. Don't do it, man. Alright, sick. Okay. Sure. When I finish on chewing on candy and I'll start talking more again. No way, I thought that was a good idea to start eating candy on stream. Alright. Are we having some Sablezard today? Probably not. Probably not playing Sablezard today. There was like several, I mean, really countless hours, actually, is probably the more correct term for better word to use. Countless hours of Sablezard gameplay from Twitch VODs on the YouTube, though, if you're curious. If you're here for Sablezard stuff, yeah, link to the YouTube below. There's a bunch of VODs of me playing Sablezard. Right now we're playing Arc Ray, which is arguably a lot more funny, so, you know, welcome to stick around for that. Let's get a chance to Arc Ray. Sick, sick. Okay. This hand's not what I had in mind, but I guess we're just doing the usual. Not really much else to do here. Alright. So yeah, I'm assuming we're playing against some Roaring Moon here. They're playing the Darkrai, which is interesting. I haven't grabbed the Roaring Moon yet off this VIP though, which is curious. Okay, I guess with that hand it makes somewhat sense. Although I don't know that we need to be prioritizing the Darkrai. Give me one Roaring Moon for starters. Pokestop. That's fine. Cross Receiver is interesting. Basically, be able to get back their cross switchers. There's a lot of space to be playing. Just 5k betting on Groundhog Day. Rip. Rip. That's a lot of money. Yeah, that's not a good time. Okay. Down. No, just okay. Well, either way, that's fine for me because I didn't do anything because I really needed not to. We could probably hit the Pokestop here. Just grab both the Rod and the Basin. I want to see energies. That's fine. Getting rid of the DT is unfortunate, but now we proc Basin. We don't need Rod. I guess we'll bench this. No harm, no foul. Yeah, gonna need a research here. That's not Arceus V-Star. Yeah, that's really bad. I guess I'm going... Ugh. Ugh. This is really bad. Damn, that's a terrible research. What the fuck? Okay. I'll just put them like this, I guess. It's the same category as the streamers. Right, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really gamble much. Or at all, really. I like games like blackjack and poker, but I never really bet money on them. I just play them for fun. I like parties with friends, typically. Yeah. Alright, there's gonna be the Sada. True. Alright, let's put it this way. I like gambling, I don't like gambling with stuff at stake, right? Even though playing live feels like a gamble sometimes. Obviously, like, I'm not losing anything if I lose a game of live, so... Alright, what do we got here? It's not exactly the top deck I had in mind. I think this might just be a quick scoop. Yeah, kinda has to be. We're not doing anything this turn. They take another knockout, and we just always lose because they have a second rung powered up. Yeah, that's like, stuff like that's fun. Stuff like that's fun, right? Like, if it's small change, it's fun. Like, I've never done it, but, like, I would never have anything against doing it, right? It's a good time. Alright, enough about gambling, though. I think, looking at the time, we're probably playing 1 or 2 more games with Arc Ray, and then from there, we're going to play some Roaring Moon. Because that's what I said, play earlier. Oh, that's your second? Oh, oops. Oh, well. We're definitely always going first with this deck, though. Bum, bum, ba, ba, bum, bum. Okay, gimme Ghoul, sure. How's this matchup? Seems kind of mid on paper, but I think probably because of Rad Heat Train we can skew this. We'll see. Yeah. No, we're definitely doing like Heat Trans stuff, but besides that, we're trading 2 for 2. Alright, what do we got here? Here. This. This. Kaito's Zard list. I don't think I have. I really have not looked that much at the Liverpool lists, I'll be honest. Assuming that that was, you know what, never mind. Oh no, that sucks. I'm just wasting Switch cards. Alright, fine, I guess I'm roping. I obviously did not mean to play the Switch, I meant to play the Bazin. Which I'm still doing, but, you know. It's just a waste of 2 Switch cards. I guess I have Force Rope, which, like, is, not Force Rope, Force not Gimme Ghoul in the active, which I guess is kinda cool. actually this, okay. So this Ultra Ball here is probably a bit more greedy than it should be. So the second I played the Ultra Ball, I'm kind of like debating whether or not that was bad, but, I don't know. I mean, we don't get punished, we don't get punished. We have the Iono for next turn, we have Trinity Charge this turn. We power up the Heatran, and we're kind of like threatening a couple different things, which is all really good. Yeah, let me give a quick glance to Kaito's Sard list. Or is it? Oh, wait, that's an E. I think it's Keto then. Let me see this. What's the gimmick behind this? Okay, there's a lot of very niche one-of supporters. Like a Colorless, but I fail to see why this deck is going first. I feel like Zard is always going first. How long is the stream today? The stream is going to be until 4 p.m. European Central. Which is about an hour short of how long I normally stream. If you gotta go, you gotta go though. Sometimes real life has to do real life things, you know? There is nothing wrong with that. Also, why is it I keep with okay, no, whatever. Let me just do here. I'm gonna use the funny guy. Actually, do I attach? I definitely attach. Okay, then we use the funny guy. Here we go. Nope. Okay. Well, I could go for a knockout if I feel so inclined. Cause I probably do, don't I? Yeah. Are we doing it with Heatran or are we doing it with Palkia though? Not Palkia, with Ray. I think it's gonna be with Heatran. You have enough outs that you're not desperate for turn 1 for Arvin turn 1 VAP? I don't see how you're any less, how you have any more or any less outs than a normal Zard list. This just looks like a normal Zard list with less Arvins. You're still playing like the same amount of VIPs. I guess you're playing more Nest Balls. I don't think this changes your game plan. Like, sure, you probably feel better going first, but you still prefer to go second. I guess you don't have outs to Arvin, but like you at least get to like use supporters, like the Research, the Avery, and the Colorless. You know, not on Arvin, you need better supporters. Colorless is ideal if you're looking for a second common piece. I don't know. I don't like the list. I don't really get it, right? Zard also just doesn't have a problem going second. Like, as far as like Zard's problems are concerned, having to go second is not one of them. That's not a downside. Just because you're not desperate for it doesn't mean, yeah, exactly. Like, I mean, you probably have better odds going first than like other Zard lists, right? But I don't. Yeah, I think it's unnecessary. Those cards could be used on like better space. Let's see what they got here. Alright. I don't think they've used Gust this turn. I don't think they have, no. Well, yeah, they haven't used that. Yeah, really doesn't have done much this turn. You gonna stream Knoxville live or VOD review? It's gonna be VOD review, yeah. So I'm gonna do Saturday's games on Sunday, and then we'll do Sunday's games on Monday. So the same way we usually do it here. Since if I were to do it live, I mean, I could do it live, I just have to be up super late, and I kind of prefer not to. So, yeah. Do I... Hitting with Ray feels kind of scuffed here, just because, like, I'm not putting more energies into play. But I guess it's kind of fine. That's a sick top deck. Basin. Play Basin. We're down Rod, so no more Heatran, but that's fine. Let's check out anything here. No. Judge here is good. VT is not what I had in mind. I want to keep him around, so Starbirth for fire. This belt's a good grab, why not? We're doing 180, 260, we move 1. Right? Perfect. If they don't knock out our array, we can still go Basin plus attach next turn. Actually, wait, I don't think we... No, now we have enough attachments. Okay, yeah. And then we can hit the freshman... Yeah. Actually, then I guess we should have gone Choice Belt to the Ray, because then the Ray for 3 energies can one-shot out Palkia if they attack with that. But I think they're probably attacking with Gholdengo here, which is just fine. Yep. No first ever. Oh, that's sick. Yeah. The Alt-Art Armor is also just like a cool card, like all things considered. That's a really sick card. Yeah. Armor for me has like always been one of those cards where like it has so much potential, but like there's never really anything to play it in. I think this is definitely the. I mean, obviously this is the deck to play it in, right? But I mean, the question about this deck is kind of like, oh, how meta is it, right? Which so far, I mean, this deck plays just as good as any other meta deck, from what I can tell, right? Is it BDAF? Probably not, but like, I mean, it's easily like in the same tier as, like, at least to me, like it's definitely a better play than Gardevoir, 100% a better play than Gardevoir. Although most things are better than Chien-Pao, it's better than Gholdengo. It's better than, probably better than Moon. I think the only decks like really better than this are like Zard, Tina, Sablezard, Mew, maybe, right? I actually, I mean, so I don't have that many games yet, right? But from my experience so far, I mean, this deck feels like a top five deck in the format, 100%. That's the vibe I'm getting from this. Vibes for real. Alright, anyway, I'm gonna do my funny little thing where I get my funny little energies, and I move them all to my funny little guy that does, that drops a funny little nuke. There, and kaboom. Sick invite. Alright. Can I play one more game of Arc Ray? This deck is very sick. This deck is super cool. Yeah, oh no, Arceus, yeah. Yeah, Arc should be pretty cheap. And I also just think, like, focusing too much on rotation is kind of not worth it, because the meta is constantly changing. Like, buying Rayquazas right now is probably like, okay, well, there's like two majors at least left in Europe where you can play them, but like Arceus is Arceus is going to be legal for like at least another year, so like you're kind of just fine there. I wouldn't worry about that. Yes, I'd like to go first. Sick, yeah. Alright. Not paying attention. We're gonna this is probably like actual Hermione. Bro's playing Goodra, which completely checks out. So yeah, I guess this is a revenge match. I lost my round 9 winning into Hermione and Lil, for those unaware. And I actually also lost to Hermione at Worlds. Although that was just like a random Swiss round. But still, I mean... grudge match it is. Alright. Have a nice day, man. Have a nice day. Thanks for stopping by. So Goodra should be a good matchup for us, right? Because we just get to go kaboom on Goodras. I'm thinking this is a good matchup. That's what I'm inclined to believe. I was spending a lot of time thinking about this Colorless, but I mean, I guess that's kind of fair. It's going to be a Rod and a Nest Ball going down. Yeah, that's a yikes. That's a yikes. That's another rope. Okay, I was kind of hoping I could keep that Arceus in the active, but whatever. Nest Ball, I guess Cram maybe? What are we Nest Balling for here? Ninja? Sure. I guess we're just trying to set up a board, but... I feel like we have what we need by now. What's the line for Goodra in this matchup? Like, what would it even be? Not sure. It's gonna be a pass for now, though. Alright. Ultra Ball. That's not an Ultra Ball. That is an Arceus V-Star. Phase-In. Research. Here, here, here. Starbird for Switch and Judge. Yeah. We go here. We go Bazin. The Heatran. We go Nova. Take the one. Alright, chorus. What now, man? What do we got? What do you got for me? You know what? I think I'm just gonna play Arc Armor all stream. I'm not gonna lie. It's a short stream. It's fine. I decide anyway. No one can stop me. No one gets to stop me. Assuming this is a bad selecting. Damn, why couldn't Armani draw against me like this when we actually played in tournaments? Wouldn't that have been crazy? Okay, concealed cards. What now? I haven't really been doing much. I have not been doing much. Kind of leaving nothing to commentate on here, man. Pokestop, okay, sure. That works. Lightning energies too. Dark energies too. What the hell is going on here? Is this Paradox Goodra? That'd be pretty epic. Is that good though? Is the concept of Paradox Goodra good? Probably not. Be very surprised if it was. Okay. Got the gate. What's that achieving?
Not a lot. I mean, I guess Greninja would be annoying. Why is Hermione still on this? I think Bro's memeing on the ladder. Everyone take a guess. Yeah. That was a lightning and a dark energy.
There's definitely a delay between the fucking Twitch chat and stream. Like, I mean, there's obviously always going to be a delay, but I'm noticing it a lot more today. Unless Luke just has the reaction time of, like, a fucking toddler. Which I guess isn't, like, an impossibility, but... I kid. Alright, what are we doing here? We're switch carding into Goodra and doing what exactly? It's true. Alright, fair. They're killing... You can't just kill my Heatran. It's not like I'm just gonna rot it back and try again. Guys and Colorless, they had a touch. I remember that. That did happen. This is true. Alright. I hope the Goodra's ready to go bye-bye. Wondering if this Pokemon takes 3rd less from attacks. Okay. So we're trying to hit. We're 3. It's 3 energy, so it doesn't change anything. Okay, so Donk, bench, play this, get back this, use this, use this, and now Hermione can say bye-bye to anything and everything and all the things. All the things that are good go bye-bye. Okay. Do I pulse here? Sure. Fuck it. Scourger wrote a will. It's about to die. Yeah, this Goodра's gone. We could overkill, but that's just not resource efficient. Is Kyogre Lost Box still viable? Absolutely. I actually think that deck is super slept on. Oh, wait, I don't have Armor Rouge. Oh, I whiffed Armor Rouge. Oh, fuck. Wait, the Goodra lives. Wait, that's bad. That's really bad. Okay, I guess, step 2, panic. How the fuck did I whiff Armor Rouge? That's crazy. I fucking... Okay, whatever. You know what? It is what it is. I guess we're just gonna have to go to plan B. That goes there. These go here. That lightning energy should have gone to the bench straight. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. Okay, well... I guess this is a cosmetic Rayquaza now. Oh, God. Bro, I'm outplaying myself. And I probably still win, right? Like, what's he gonna do to me? I'm not scared of anything that Goodra does to me. Rope. All right. You get the honor of punching. Delphox. No, because I still don't have fucking Armor Rouge. God damn it. I keep making my game plans assuming that I have an Armor Rouge on my bench, because I kind of expect to at this point in the game. Which I think is pretty justifiable, but... No, this is still fine, we just have to hit the Armor Rouge off of the Ray, which is more likely anyway. So... Basically the idea is like, they'll hit with Goo... Oh, right, they just Moisture, okay. Well, they still go hit with Goo, we go... Boss Comfy, Knockout Comfy, 120 Goo. There's a Cram. I kind of don't care about the Cram. There's a Retreat. I'm assuming we're going into the Goodra. Please do not have a Choice Belt. Sure. Rolling Iron. Alright, second bite. Yeah, so the plan still stands. I mean, we could go... So many options. I think we're putting this on here... No, this is fine. Into this here. And to play this onto this. So that we can play this, and we can definitely hit an Armor Rouge, right? Okay, well, who needs DTEs anyway? Alright, here come the energies. Actually, I should have taken both off of the Heatran because the energies are safer on the Arc. Just in case like it gets knocked out. Clonk. Now we go Kaboom Goodra into Knockout Greninja for game. Becomes the line. It's not the OST, but it's a remix. It's the same playlist I've been using for my stream for like the past, I don't know, fucking almost a year. So... yeah, it's still Glitch X City. I should actually like start putting the Undertale OST on more, because that shit's banger. I'll probably make like a separate playlist for like the Undertale OST plus the Undertale Yellow OST, plus probably some Deltarune stuff. Anyone who's played Undertale and hasn't like at least seen Undertale Yellow yet should really go check that out. It's really, really, really good. Alright, Colorless again. Into what? I don't know what I have to do today. Yup. Nah, dude, it's a fan game, but it's a prequel. It's a prequel to the original Undertale, and it's really, really good. Has the usual 3 routes, right? Great character writing, really good music. Yeah, and like I think as an overall experience, it's not quite the same level as the original Undertale or even like Deltarune, but it is a really, really, really good and does absolutely do the source material justice. I mean, it feels like an actual like. I say like an actual game, but it is an actual game. But it's a fan-made game, right? It's a fan-made game. It's been in production for like 7 years. And yeah, I was super impressed by it. It does not feel like a fan game. It feels like something I'd buy off Steam, 100%. The whole game is complete, not like finish the tutorial and then you're done. The whole thing, several routes. Yeah, it's a great time. Okay, so they retreated the Goodra. I'll stop talking about fucking Undertale now. I see as like fucking Deltarune music is coming on. Okay, they scoop. Unlucky. Yeah. Guys, Goodra's bad. Put it back in the binder. Yeah. I think this is Field of Hopes and Dreams, right? Yeah. Hey, Greninja tier. Game. Carried by Arcray. Thank you, Arcray, for carrying me out of Pokeball hell. Yeah, that was a whole controversy. Yeah. No, she played Yellow. I mean, I played one route of Yellow. Played the Pacifist route, and then I watched the other routes on YouTube because I couldn't be bothered to play it again. Not because I didn't like the game, just because I didn't want to like sink too much time into it. But it's really good. It's really, really good. Speaking of things that are good, not this hand. But yeah, Goodra will be better with Mist Energy and the 100 HP cape, probably. I don't think you play the cape. I think the cape's absolute bait because Tool Card Ace specs seems really bad with it in a format where Vacuum is all over the place. Now, if people stop playing Vacuum, then I think you can play it. But if the cape gets meta, then people will simply just play Vacuum, right? So yeah, I'm not. I like Mist Energy. Mist Energy is obviously super good for Goodra. It kind of depends on like what else is in the format, right? Like Rhydon's not exactly a great matchup for Goodra because you get bombed by the Raichu, right? But obviously, I mean that loses. Rhydon doesn't lose Raichu, but it loses its ability to consistently use Raichu because of Flaffy rotating, and Mew obviously rotates. Another bad matchup for Goodra, so yeah, we'll see. Yo, I mean, I dropped yesterday after 1-1, so yeah. Path rotates, Vacuum will die. I don't think Vacuum's gonna die. As long as there are good tool cards in the format, people will play Vacuum. And also, Lost Zone decks still exist and still want to use Vacuum to like fuel their Lost Zone. Like, there's gonna be less Vacuum, but I don't think there's gonna be no Vacuum. Alright, can they also like please donk me? Like, I do not want to play this game. Bro, please donk my ass. Get it over with. Finish the job. Okay, we're retreating, so I'm assuming we're trying to hit switch out. Switch card or escape rope. Cool. That's fine. Sometimes just gotta get donked by the cram. Yeah, they always have it. Yep. Cool. Anyway, let's play an actual game. There we go. Cape, Charm, and Ancient Tool. I guess, yeah. Like, having so many ways to like increase HP in the format kind of incentivizes people to play Vacuum, though. I could easily see more aggressive decks playing Vacuum. 100%. Okay, why are we not getting into a game? Live. Thank you. All right. Well, I'm tired. I don't know why I am. Actually, I do know why I am. I stayed up too late. Well, that is what it is. How do we need another Lugia? How are there this many Lugias? Like, hitting one, sure. Hitting two? What the fuck is going on? Yeah, well, that's because no one fucking plays in Ultra Ball. Like, Ultra Ball and Master Ball tier are dead tiers because the game has, like, been set up in a way that punishes you for actually climbing, right? Like, if you make it to Arceus tier, a week goes by and you're back in, like, fucking Ho-Oh, I think it is, right? Like, you're back in Ho-Oh tier. And for what? Right? To spend, like, 20 hours getting back into Arceus tier for no rewards? I mean, there's no reason to climb in this game. It just, there's absolutely no incentive to climb the ranks. Because the only reason you have is saying, hey, I have X elo, but because they fucked up the system so bad, there's no actual, like, being an Arceus tier isn't a bragging right anymore, right? Like, obviously you have to be, like, somewhat good at the game, but it's just kind of like, being an Arceus tier doesn't mean, oh, I played the game and I'm good. It means I played this game for 20 hours in a week. Which shouldn't, like, yeah, it's just bad. It's just a bad system. Also, speaking of bad, this hand is also kind of shit, but it's not as shit as our opponent's hand, it seems, and I am okay with that. Funnily enough, the higher you are, and the longer it takes for someone to get. Yeah, exactly. Can imagine you're about to. Yep. Yeah, but how ranked you play against crushers like James Cox? Yeah, you play against James Cox and Sejun and no one else. Because they're the only ones in Master Ball tier. You know who else is in Great Ball and Pokeball? Literally every other top player, because grinding on live is just not reasonable. Oh god, dude, you are gonna love it here. I hate live. Listen, we slander live like daily on this channel, okay? Live slander is what I live for. Okay, single strike Lugia, sure. Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, okay, so I play other online games, right? Most of my experience with the ranked systems comes through Overwatch, which Overwatch's ranked system has its own set of really bad problems, but, I create a new engage file on your Switch. Yeah, sure, I guess. Have fun. Just don't delete any of my saves. For the fact that my roommate asked me a question like that, in a fucking Twitch chat is insane. Anyway, yeah, no, I mean, the live, like, for those who haven't played other competitive games, live ranked just looks like another ranked system, but, the live ranked system is so poorly designed that it actively discourages players, from climbing, right? This is at 600 right now, so for Ninja tier. Yeah, the Lugia deck list, bad. It's just single strike Lugia, which is not a real deck. But our hand is unplayable, so unlucky. Better just play to play. Yeah. Well, so there's two main problems. Two main problems about the ranked system that we need to cover, right? First is progression. When you win a game, you gain 20 elo. When you lose a game, you gain 20 elo. This is a shitty system for many reasons. Because your elo should scale by a lot more than just 20-20, right? At that point, you might just say 1-1, right? It's a system that incentivizes your games to finish quickly, because basically what happens is you play a really long game, like 30-minute long game, you win, it was super sweaty, it was a super good game, then you queue up, you brick, and you wasted half an hour, right? Which is shit. The second problem, and the much bigger problem, is the rank decay that happens at the end of every season. A season lasts 3 weeks, which is also super short for a ranked ladder season, by the way. Most last at least a couple months. Yeah. And then, like, no matter how high up you are, you tier down an entire fucking tier. Now, if you're in Great Ball and you go down to Pokeball, it takes maybe a couple hours and you're back in Great Ball, right? It's not that hard, especially because Pokeball, being a lower tier, also means you lose less for losing. So it's much easier to get back into Great Ball. That's less of a problem. But if you're in Ultra Ball, right? Say you're in low Ultra Ball, getting from Great Ball to Ultra Ball, assuming you're winning like 60 to 70% of your games, which is the average, which by the way, 60%, like 60-70% win rate, in a card game is really fucking high, by the way, because of how statistics pan out. You make it to low Ultra Ball, right? Rank decay hits, bam, you're in Ninja tier again. Fuck you. Here's your way, like, you wasted your time. Because there's no rewards, right? Like, if you start, like, a little bit of decay because you're not playing the game is fine. But a forced, full-on, like, full rank down decay is completely terrible. It's super toxic for the game, super toxic for the growth of the game. And it kills anything, like, any reason to play this game, like, to rank up, right? I only play it because it's the best client we have and I enjoy streaming, right? So if I want to play against someone online and stream it, I have to do live. But the rank doesn't fucking matter because in 2 weeks I won't have it anymore anyway. So, all right, live tangent over. That was your daily dose of prescribed live tangent, hosted by Christian Fods now. That'll be $20, please. All right, yeah. Male leading engage looks like a prick, then don't play as him. I was in Arceus for one season, and the time it took to get down ranked immediately was super frustrating. Yeah, exactly. Like when live first came out, I was like, yo, this is gonna be so sick. You know, I'm gonna grind to Arceus, right? I'm gonna prove I'm one of the best players. Now I just do that by winning a regionals, but but I was like, yeah, I'm gonna grind. You know, I'm gonna prove I'm one of the best, right? I'm gonna get on the grind. I'm gonna make Arceus tier. It's gonna be so hype, right? And then the first season goes by, and I'm like in high Great Ball, right? And I'm like, that's fine, right? I didn't play too much, right? 3 weeks high Great Ball, that's fine, right? Starting Quick Ball, obviously, when we were all forced to migrate anyway. Yeah, then rank decay hits, and my dumbass is sent back to Pokeball. I'm like, fuck that. That was terrible. It was a miserable experience, right? And there's no way a company can expect anyone to want to grind when shit like that happens. Okay, for real this time. Done with the rant. Done with the rant. At least you have an actual live grind. Don't have to use tabletop sim. Except like using tabletop sim for live or for Pokemon is just so much better. Yeah. All right, what do we got here? Actually, Judge wouldn't have been bad here, but they didn't really do anything, so maybe not. Maybe not. Don't know whether I want to Nest Ball anything. I think I want to go. Yeah, I don't have to Starburst, so I won't. I do not think they're going to knock out my Rayquaza this turn. I really don't. They need to boss, and they need to set up those Zards. To set up the Zards, they're going to have to Arven. I'm first regional TCG opponent. Yo, that might be me. Might just be me. Okay, there's the catcher. Fucking rip. Alright, they don't have it. Trust. Trust. They never hit it here. They never hit Candy Zard. They never hit it, chat. No Rotom, no win. Okay? Yup. Terrifying adventure. That is one way to describe it. Alright, see, they never have it, chat. They never have it. Because Zard sucks. That's why. Do you use the Basin? Sick. I mean, they might as well, right? Also, I think this is going to be the last game of the day. Unless this ends, like, super fast. Because I have to head out. Bench second Ray. Fuck it, we ball, I guess. Guess we'll grab Ray. Yeah, Ray's a good grab here. Let's see here. I'm going to select for the lulls starting between. They're playing Christmas, New Year's. Can't wait to go. Yeah, but I mean, like, honestly though, like, going to regionals, like going to major events. I mean, going to any events, but like especially major events. That's the best way to get better at the game. 100%. If you have the opportunity to go to a regionals, 100% do it. I guess special event in this case, but you know what I mean, right? Also, this goes bye-bye. Yeah, 100%, man. And there's absolutely no shame in doing bad. Not that you will. I mean, you might surprise yourself. It's very possible. But, yeah. Getting that first regionals experience is super important. Sure. People playing Zard and S tier, I think you misunderstand. It's like shit. Zard's good. It's just not like the BDIF. Never has been. Stop playing Mew after losing like everything I could dance against each deck. Yeah, that's fair. Valid. And they scoop. Okay. Do I end the stream now? I kind of. If the game goes long, it's gonna be like I'm gonna be in a have to rush out the door if the game goes long. Nah, I'll do the responsible thing. I'll end the stream here. So thank you guys so much for tuning in today for some Arc Ray gaming. This deck is super, super fun. I'm still not super sold on like Give Us My Play for Dortmund, but this deck is a lot more real than a lot of people are willing to give it credit for. So yeah, there's a bunch of links and buttons and shit down below in like the description area that I think is called an About Me page. I really don't know because I don't understand Twitch, but there's buttons and you can click them and they do cool things, so you should do that. Besides that, next stream is going to be on Sunday. We're going to be VOD reviewing day 1 of Knoxville Regional Championships, and then Monday we're going to VOD review day 2 of Knoxville, so it's going to be a good time. You should definitely stop by. And then besides that, just a normal schedule, right? You can find the schedule on the Twitch page as well. Yeah, follow me on Twitter to know what I'm doing. And I think that's gonna be it for today. I don't think there's really anything else for me to announce or say or be like super YouTuber-y about, even though this isn't a YouTube video. It won't stop me from acting like it is though. So I think that's it. Yeah, see you guys Sunday. Stop by. VOD reviews are basically free coaching. So I 100% incentivize people to come join that because it's gonna be a really good time. We're gonna hang out. We're gonna have some fun. And we're going to dissect some gameplay. It'll be a good time. Make sure to be there, and I'll see you guys there. So, bye.